up, beetles and ladybugs? Welcome back to So Special once again for a moment in time of reading. 2023 is treating you well, okay? Now, Cancers, before I jump right into this reading, this moment in time reading for you, I got two things I need to tell you real quick. First of all, whenever you hear this sound, pay attention, and if you haven't already, comply. Number two, I had a little channeling for you right before, coming to the table while in meditation. And I felt that you were a little anxious, a little nervous, or feeling uneasy about something, okay? This is no lie. And you'll know if it resonates with you, right? You're feeling a little uneasy, a little anxious, something. I don't know what it's about. It's not my business. Anyway, but then it told me like you kind of want to it's not really, I don't want to say you want to lie. You just kind of want to fix the truth. You kind of want to fix the truth in a way. I feel like where you're understood though, it's like, I feel like you did something. I don't know what it is. I feel like you did something. But I feel like at the time you felt maybe that's what you had to do. Or, I really feel like maybe pride got in the way or ego. And don't feel bad because there's something in my chart too. Not me personally, but in my house, in my birth house. So don't feel bad. You're human. There's just a nudge from the spirit. I think that's just something you're going to have to deal with it. So again, pay attention to the notification. And let's get started. We're going to start off with a spiritual vibe order. Okay, Source, already. You got the greedy but wealthy. It's in the reverse. Greedy but wealthy. Underlining that is marriage. Oh, is that what you're nervous about? Getting married? Are you thinking about how to take somebody's money or wealth, or is that the initial reason why you wanted this marriage, this commitment? Because to me, marriage to me is commitment, right? Something you're going to devote yourself to as long as you feel called to do it, or as long as it lasts. Let's see what you get. You get a movie. So thank you for your views from last post. I'm very appreciative. I was like, okay, Beatles, ladybugs in the hands. So because of that, you get quite a few decks we're going to work with and see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to see, was that energy that came through. Whatever that portal is. Okay, Source gave you, I saw that when shuffling. Coming to America, 1988, and then again in 2021. Take a peek. I'm getting like somebody's keeping like their money hidden. It's like they got money, but it's hidden. I don't know if you're concerned about people taking advantage. But on the other hand, I'm feeling like you got stuff, but you're using somebody else's stuff. Like and this doesn't have to necessarily be money. This could be in anything. Like you could have a wealth of knowledge. And this, matter of fact, this is tiptoeing on the issue that I had with other intuitives and or readers. okay? Because a lot of the ones that I consider great on the platform with hundreds of thousands of subscribers, this is how I saw them, greedy but wealthy. They would visit my site just to see what I would say and take my very words and would never say, thank you, Spirit. Y'all go check her out. I've been struggling, literally. You can see. I've been on this platform for what, 3 years now? You can see I've been struggling, but I felt very robbed. It's something about feeling robbed here. Greedy but wealthy. And you probably questioning this, like, you got all of this, but you taking from me. You can't even give me credit. Maybe it could even be knowledge. You know what I'm saying? You don't gave somebody the game. You don't gave somebody whatever it is. They done went to heights. They done growed in the company. They done growed in the family. They done did whatever. And now, they still trying to take from you. It's weird. I don't know if you're guilty of this, because I'm telling you, that message was as clear as looking out a clean window. It just came from nowhere. I don't know what it's all about, okay? And okay. Your underlining movie is Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. Okay, so that was published and put out and produced in 2008. Let's see what planets are responsible for this shakeup. I feel like it's a mental shakeup. It's an emotional shakeup. Coming to America. I don't know which one. I haven't seen Coming to America 2021. I don't know. Could that be the number two, Coming to America 2? Okay, so your number is 414. 414, that's what you're working with this moment in time. Angel number, heavenly divine number. I don't know what we're going to call it right now, but it's Mars, Mercury, Mars. You got double Mars here. We have cups and we have swords. I think this is basically leaning back on what we were just discussing about this, because there's a lot of energy here, and Mars is a very aggressive, strong energy, hype, forceful. It can, and it can be a force to be reckoned with as well. But all over, it's like you're in your heart, in your feelings, in your emotions. Let's put it like that. In your emotions. And you are feeling like, I feel like it's kind of leaning back again on this, what we was talking about. Something needs to be corrected. Okay. And then the outcome with that same planetary lineup, but you're in a different element, and you're thinking this through before you take action. The center is Mercury, though, okay? Now, for somebody, it's got something to do with what you want to use. Now, this could be a technique. It could be a tool. Even how you want to come across, because it's all dealing with, communicating. Communicating, getting something across. We already talked about hostile energy, and it could also be like, like, it's seductive language, turn on language, because again, it can lean a lot towards like turn on language, like It's not like you're just explicit. You're not just putting it out there, but people can peep what you're trying to say. Okay. 414. That's your lineup. So we got, to me, a lot of masculine energy right here. Ready to move on something, maybe to make something right, to correct something, or thinking of how to play on somebody's money, somebody's wealth. I don't care what it is. It could be chickens. They got a lot of them. In your mind, they got more than enough. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with things you may be asking yourself, this bubble in your head. I wonder if it's going to lean along the lines of this. I don't know. We're going to see. This is live as I record this. It's live to me. Okay. All right, ladybugs. All right, beetles. Let's see. Things. Bubbles in your head that you think. Let's see what it says. Things you would have overheard at George Clooney's wedding. Who the hell cares? Things. Who even knows George Clooney? And I know he's an actor, right? I've seen some of his stuff. Underlining that is things you are not allowed to do. Maybe it's something about I don't know if you know anything about his wedding. Maybe this is tied. Maybe it's tied to the issues of coming to America. Because I think it come to America is all about picking the right wife. But the freedom to choose, and they had money, but he kept it hidden because he wanted the right wife. Oh, that's a okay. Now y'all saw. I'm done with this deck. Okay, so let's stir the pot a little bit. This one is poking out to me. This particular deck, we're gonna stir the deck a little bit. Hope y'all enjoying the reading. Okay, stirring the pot. Sun, moon rising on the cusp of Cancer. Ladybugs and beetles. I don't know which one you are. As long as you know, it's cool. Remember, this forecast may or may not pertain to you. Don't try to make it fit. Just to quit. Okay? Just quit. What the hell? Who would die first in a zombie apocalypse? Who would die first in a zombie apocalypse? To me, a zombie is already dead, right? I don't try to get into that one right now. That's for you. Stirring the pot. Is that really stirring the pot? Who would die? Maybe it is. I mean, you know, people know different things. People have different kinds of knowledge, you know. Don't mean it's true. Just like Erykah Badu said, what's that? She said, you don't have to believe everything you think. You know what I'm saying? You gotta believe everything you think. It's just food for thought, you know? Food for thought. All right, what's going on? That's the first one. Overall energy was coming with 6 of coins. This is my Delacroix. My Delacroix. Delacroix is weighing something. Weighing something. The value. Weighing giving. Weighing patronizing. Thinking about it. Maybe thinking about this wife. Maybe thinking about moving to go get this wife. Like I said, you never know who's watching you. You don't know who people are when you're working with them. Oh, everybody, the one with Eddie Murphy was working at the fast food. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. What is going on? He knew who he was. He was ready to work at the fast food. Shoot, nothing wrong with fast forward. I'm just saying. He was a straight, like, next. He was like next on the throne. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we have 2 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. Look like you just everywhere. You everywhere. The conflict, see, is either you needing time to think how to make steps towards a debut, or it's a single lady. I see a single lady here. It's 2 of them. It's a good outcome here. A possible yes here. Oh, yeah. I see a possible yes here already. Whatever it is. Okay. Okay. Traveling or scheduling. Okay. Your energy moment in time is about traveling. You know, schedule, setting the date. Okay, setting the date. Okay, setting the date. You know, making a commitment here. You're making a commitment here. Setting a date. You know, this could even be for like grocery shopping, but for whatever these contracts are, I don't know what kind of work you do. You know, we do have you here as the Queen of Wands. This could be you or somebody walking, coming into your life. The Queen of Wands is a very sassy, go-getter energy, go-getter person. You know, probably do a lot to make them do more than one thing, maybe more than 2 things to make money. But she's really good at putting her ideas or his ideas into practice. And I can see this happening here. You know, maybe you have a small business or businesses. Something about getting a contract here. Talking about a contract, like whatever it is that, whatever skills, because she has skill, whatever skill you have or this person has, they popping up. It's about working together. I guess, I don't know if it's you or them, they like quiets here, weighing that. You know, you may even be thinking about, thinking about the, putting your money on those company cards. I see you weighing that as well. Rich, but you taking. And that could be something kind of like misconstrued here, because I know, I understand a lot of times we believe because people have money that they should just be giving because they can give. But I feel like that was like Oprah talked about how that was like a primary lesson for her. Because you can't help people grow just by giving all the time. In fact, you really make people weak. People got to learn how to go get it. You know what I'm saying? They got to be like the Queen of Wands. They got to know how to go get it. They got to know how to sacrifice. They got to know how to go get that money if that's what they want. Because with the Queen of Wands, the show can be some honey, because this is hot and sassy right here. This is sexy. Okay? So I don't know if this is you or someone else popping up on the scene. Very active. And I'm also here for somebody. This is kind of like somebody's fighting for what's right. Like, I'm not going to let you take nothing from me. You already rich. I've said... You already rich. You know what I'm saying? Then you just gonna be, nah, that's not working. Okay. I'm also hearing something about stamina, okay? The conflict here could also be about, you know, working alone, a private space to work alone. Because I really feel like you don't want nobody to know what you got going on, you know, before you present it. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you feel like you're going to be robbed. Maybe that's what was going on at George Clooney's wedding. Maybe that's what they was talking about. I don't know. Things you are not allowed to do. Hopefully it's robbed. Hopefully, hopefully you have principles where you ain't robbing people like regular people. Shit. If you're gonna rob, be principled. Shit. Be like, was it? Who was it? Robin Hood. He robbed the rich and gave to the poor. Now I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying, you know, why would you rob poor people? People are already struggling. That's dumb. But I'm not thumbing you up to rob anybody. That's why they invented the word work and hustle, so you can get yours. Okay. But I don't really feel like I have to tell Kelsey that, because the Kelseys I know, they goes to work. They get theirs. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I mean, they looks the part. Don't play. Don't play. They have the capacity to be rich. They just have hang-ups that prevent them from being as rich as they can, but they can make money. Y'all make money. Y'all can make money, but you have your hang-ups is what prevents you from being really richer. You know, it could be little things like lies or twisting the truth. You know, little things that you're not thinking about that the universe, the great mother, holding you accountable for, right? But the beautiful part about this moment in time is that there's a complete yes here. You're going to be getting some things done. Some of you are going to be able to like take that moment. Some of you call it a spiritual bath. Some of you call it like your bath is special. For some of you, this is about a single lady. She's a conflict, but she's also a blessing. Or this single person, this feminine energy. They're a conflict, but they're also a blessing. Okay? There's commitment here. I'm telling you, this here is marriage. It's here. Coming to America. George Clooney. It's for somebody. Not everybody, just for somebody. I see that there's some things that you're looking at too. Could be wedding dresses, because I do see it here. I'm not going to lie to you. I also see some condoms. Okay? Right there. Alright. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yes, come on through. Yes, come on through. Let's do the do. Okay? Hey, you still live over there? Okay. But there are some things that you're going to be looking at. Okay, you're going to be out and about. This could simply be the grocery store as well, or whatever it is that you're working on privately. I did hear movies though, so some of you will be looking at some movies that you want to look at on TV. Hopefully, it's just coming to America so you can understand this stuff right here. That's really all I'm getting right now, Cancer. Let me, Ladybugs, let me get you an African Goddess Rising card. Okay, we're going to see which Goddess Queen wants to speak to you in regards to this energy, these events, strong energy. Strong heart, strong feelings. But there is definitely a yes to something here about a contract, working together. But there's a decision about money. You want to put it on a card. You want to use your card. I know, I understand that, because sometimes this could definitely be a bank. Check card. I'm getting check card. For some of you, it's about a check, though. Because, like in Coming to America, some of you could be working with some, like, there's a friend or somebody that you work with closely. It's like a friend, a business friend, or whatever that's, I'm feeling is kind of really connected to you in all of this. That it may not be you per se, Ladybug, Beetle, but it could be the partner, the one that you close to, that's, really caught up in the lifestyle, really caught up in the greed, really caught up in having the most. Somebody that's not satisfied where they are, they don't see what they have. Okay, so I said, I'm coming to look and see what you got. Come and see what you got. Let me look and see what you got. Let me see what you got. This could be you, definitely traveling. Go look and see what you got. If some of you is stemming from what you was checking something else with somewhere else, another company, another store. But it's like whatever this is, the center of this energy is I have to go. It's like you have to hurry up and talk about this, or you have to hurry up and do this. Yes, it's like yes. And some of you you found what you were looking for, what you had your eye on. Now it's you just have to see what you want. Take your pick. I heard that earlier and I didn't say anything. Take your pick. Okay. Let's see what Goddess Queen is entering your energies right now. You got number 17, Satira. Satira. Now, some of these queens are new to me too. Satira is brazen. Maybe you have to be brazen. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, went straight to it. That means something to me. When we just go straight to somebody, she needs you to hurt. Okay. That's my queen talking to me. Hurry up now. It's okay. Goddess of brazenness of Guyana. Guyana. Okay, warriors is the temple, and fire is the element, of course. So some of you may have some really strong fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Okay. A lot of speed, doing it quickly. Okay. Let me hurry up and think about this. Let me hurry up and think about what I got to say. Let me hurry up and do this. Let me hurry up and get over there. But it's also here about how to speak, how to communicate, because there's aggression here. Okay, what you say, Goddess Satira? Goddess Satira is the energy and spirit of Buxton in Guyana, South America. Satira is brave, bold, brazen, and barefaced, casting a spell with her hips. Ooh. Satira's guidance. Step up, go for it. Partner with the divine to make brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who mean you harm fall away. All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Who am I talking to? Okay, let me just take a look at that real quick. Let's see, that's very colorful, isn't it? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so Angel Mikey L could be very prevalent, or is very involved in your life. And he is, that makes sense to me because he is the angel of marriage. Mikey L is divine marriage. It's not just any kind of marriage. Everybody don't get like a divine marriage in this life. You get other stuff. Okay, that's why we have a beautiful world. It's diverse. You know, there's a variety of differences, right? All who mean you harm fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source, the embodiment. Make the brazen decision. What would you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. Goddess force energy is brazen. Goddess declaration, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. That is beautiful. Who would have expected that? You know, we was talking about that, trying to twist the truth, you know, and just being honest, you know. Yeah, don't forget that channel. So I feel like he's all about the right thing, especially when it comes to commitment. Let's get you a spirit vibe written word. What's she got to say to you for this moment in time? What's going on with ladybugs and beetles? What's going on with you? Stop and drink my coffee. My mama always said I was silly. Silly and ass backwards. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. Will Smith speaking in the house. You gotta fight for your right to party. You know, and that goes right back to Coming to America. Remember, he had to fight. You know, his father was a powerful king. You know, be telling daddy you get ready to reinvent the wheel. You know, those marriage connections were very important. You know, that was the point. Even though a lot of stuff was not like really African, like the languages. There was like no, because you know when we found out Kumbaya was really not African, it was like what? I'm being silly, ain't it? If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost, okay? You better, something got to do the fight and learn the difference between feelings and love. Feelings can change the moment you don't get your way, but love changes when they give you a reason to. So, you know, sometimes, you know, it ain't the same. You got to know the difference between how you feel and how you're thinking. Let's get this straight. Angel message for you, because this just kept pointing out too. Angel message. What's going on? Summer rising on the cusp of beetles and ladybugs. House of Cancer. Beetles and ladybugs. What is your angelic message? Ooh, something's going down. Get ready to do some new things. Maybe with the restaurant, or I don't know. It could be anything. Cause like I said, you got daylight. It could be TV. You know, like social media TV or TV productions. It could be. I don't know who I'm talking to. You never, like I said, somebody could be in California right now. I don't know. Georgia. It could be daylight quiet. It could be TV. This could be TV. You know, social media. Creativity. It could be anything with the Queen of Wands. Okay. Your angel of creativity, the creative power of the universe is flowing through me now. We build anew when we open our hearts and minds to the power of the soul and consciously allow the creative energy to express itself through us. In that way, we learn that the creative power of the universe is within ourselves, and we can create our own reality with our thoughts, feelings, and positive attitudes. So it could just be the way you see your world, creating your world. It all starts in the ether, right? Let's get you an affirmation about all of this. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp, ladybugs and beetles. What is the affirmation? Give me one for feminine and masculine source, please. Feminine and masculine. Okay, for the feminines, today I'm ready to receive love. Okay, today I am open to being loved by another healthy person. And that makes sense to me when I think about 1988 coming to America. Because remember that girl said anything you like. She would do anything you like. He wanted a woman that could think for herself, do for herself. You know, he can buy the world, but yet she still has her own, you know, doing for herself. That's beautiful. Let's see what the masculines is. Today I am energetic. Did I say that? All this energy. Okay. Today I am filled with an incredible energy and enthusiasm to face this beautiful day. Yeah, get that stuff off the ground. Get busy. And I'm going to leave it right here. Ladybugs and beetles, thank you so much for tuning into So Special, because you are so special. And you know I can't wait to bring you another one. But until then, remember to always pay attention to this. And I'll see you for the next one, hopefully really soon.